What is up? What is up? What is up? You already know. It's Deon here. ShinDeon. We're actually getting to a really nice elimination. I believe these are elite weapons. But this map right here is a map that rarely gets played. It seems like it lags a lot when every time I get into the room. It seems very laggy in my opinion. Just getting in here and the frames, everything just feels weird. But it's a great design, very nice design map. A lot of shortcuts to cut your opponent off. I love stuff like that. Overall, I just think everything about this map is actually really good. It's just really the frame rates and the game and the map always feels slow. Maybe a remake, if somebody do a remake to kind of help the frame rates a bit, it'd probably be nice. But playing this now, it actually felt very good. The frames is all that bad whenever you play this in deathmatch because there's too much going on. But in elimination, everything seemed fine. But yes, let's get into what is going on in the game, right? With my character and stuff like that. I mean, one thing I do want to say is that elimination games are very different than what they were before I made the announcement in my video of the KD ratios. You know, it seemed like it took like a couple days or even after a week, you could see that many players are playing very a little bit, I wouldn't say scared too much, but everybody is worried about their KD ratio a lot more now. So that kind of slows down players of how they play, you know, as far as that offense. People are still going offense, but they're not as aggressive as they were before. Check out that double kill. But there are other players that still take advantage and they're very aggressive with it. But then again, you see a lot of, oh, that was crazy. Do you just see what just happened? That was definitely intense. We actually going to do a replay on that. And we're going to do it in third person. We're also going to slow it down. Oh, it was right there. So that was just very smooth. It was just a shock ball I actually threw through one of the gaps. To a very tight hole after the double kill I got, and yeah, pretty smooth. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, people are actually paying attention. So whenever I do like a tip video or anything like that, I really would love for people to just kind of be a member, you know, if you really want to learn a lot more. Again, even though I'm like extremely rusty at Unreal Tournament compared to what I used to be, that doesn't matter. I still have some knowledge there to actually help other players get better. That's one thing I always had a talent in, is to help players get better at any game. So if you're that player that you're starting to really get into the Unreal Tournament, you're loving it a lot more, definitely tune in, keep watching the videos. But not only that, look out for some future videos for members to actually become a much better player. I wouldn't mind sharing you some of the knowledge and tips that I figured out on my own on this game. The fast pace is crazy on this map because everything is so tight. So like moving around corners and all of that is just it's at a high level. Very high level. So yeah, like back again, what I was saying is that players they have listened in, and in the video they have been saying that I thought those grenades actually go through there, but the players have said, I mean, players are listening in, and you can see that in elimination, players are not trying to die. So what my point was is that the KD ratio, so if I went 10 kills and 5 deaths, I went +5, right? So that +5 kind of represents the work that I have done for my team. But if I played and I got 10 kills and like 15 deaths, I'm -5. If all my teammates are a positive ratio and I'm the negative ratio, then I'm one of the big reasons why the team lost, right? If you see a scoreboard like that from me. But also, you got to pay attention to my deaths too. I mean, to my damage too. Because let's say if I have 5 kills and 15 deaths with a 5k damage, well, I'm doing like a lot of the work. Let's say if my 5k damage and my teammates are averaging like maybe 2k. Well, you can see that 5k, I did a lot of work where I wasn't getting the right help to finish off those kills with me because I got a lot of damage there. So instead of talking too much in every video, I definitely want to give y'all the opportunity and chance to kind of watch and not talk much. So yeah, just tune in, watch this. Very intense map, very good. Doing like a 3v2 the whole game. It was very close. It could have went either way. Very fun. I don't want to spoil it on who won, but very fun, very intense. I definitely want to upload it because it was intense. Game type is wild and crazy. I don't know why I actually keep leaving off of my screen, but let's continue. So let's say we take a look at my scoreboard, right? I'm at 12 kills, 5 deaths. So in that case, I'm +7, right? So with that being said, I'm doing a lot of work for our team with the damage as well. You end up getting me right there, but always give credit where credit is due. It's the best thing you can do.
Time. 3 minutes remain. Team wins the round. Overtime. 1 minute remains. 30 seconds left. Blue team wins the round.
Oh yeah. So very intense, man. Very, very, very intense. Very close game. As you can see, scoreboard is 7-7. It just, we didn't. I don't want to spoil it, but this round just been amazing. Very good. You can see the time is running down. Try to get aggressive. Just try to do whatever we can, and just end up failing. Towards the end, but not to spoil it. As you can see, they got 3 on their team. It's just me, 10 health, and we end up losing. So that was the spoiler alert. That we did not win the game, but since I enjoyed it and I had such a great time playing it through that match, I definitely said I want to upload this on YouTube, and here it goes. I just thought, you can't win them all. You win some, you lose some. But this was very intense, very fun. I hope you enjoyed it. It seemed like it was so much more fast paced because of the map being so close quarter. Like everything is like really close, so as you move very fast in those hallways, you know where you're going. It just seems so much faster the game. But overall, man, map is very good design. Glad here and there. For many people, computer probably can't handle this type of map. I think it does take up a lot of your GPU, probably your CPU as well, just to run it. But overall, man, I hope you enjoyed that one. Look out for some more Unreal Tournament. Always glad to have people still tuning in to watch this game. Even with my super rush going on, I'm still doing the best I can right now. And the reason why I say I'm rusty is because you know what you're capable of, right? As a player, you know what you're doing. You know how you hit your shots. You know things like that. Your movement, your timing, your calculations of things, of strategy, and what you do in the game. A lot of that kind of vanished in my mind for this game. Like I was playing very hard to the point where I had timing down pack. I don't even have timing down pack when I play like deathmatch and stuff like that. I don't even, I know the pickups is like a minute, but I don't have it memorized anymore to be like, oh yeah, go back and go pick that up. Back in 2018, you caught me that I was just timing everything, and same with early 2019, I was just timing everything. But now I'm just like, hey, whatever. I just get on, I play, and I still perform very well. And I just enjoy it a lot more. I just enjoy it more that way, and that's why people in general go with casual over competitive, because they just seem like they enjoy the casual a whole lot. Competitive, you just always seem like you had a serious mindset. Now, even though I was playing in the competitive realm mentally myself, it wasn't competitive with in tournament play with anybody of tournaments, because this game don't have really nothing major going on. It's all like extremely minor with only freaking 5 people, so it's very, very low class when it comes to tournament play. But overall, the casual of this game is definitely still very hype and enjoyable, so don't ever exit out of how amazing this is. And again, for highly competitive players out there, for a fast-paced shooter game like this, I recommend you go to Quake Champions. If you're one of those hardcores, and Quake Champions is the game you have to adapt to, you have to get used to it, you have to add your tactic to it. If you just feel like you're a hardcore competitive player, you got to go where all the competition is, and that's the only way to stand out. Quake Champions is where it's at right now. Don't catch and try to grow off Quake Champions when the game die. Go for it now. But overall, man, hope you enjoyed that one. I'm ShinDeon. I'm about to get out of here. Thank you for watching and tuning in. I'm out. Peace out.